we were just finding the slope using our y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that would be 3 minus a negative 2 or plus 2 over 2 minus a negative 3 or plus 3. So 5 over 5. Questions on that? Yes. For number 4, to describe the correlation, so let's talk about what did you write? It is negative. There is an outlier. I'll write it. As an outlier. Okay. Anything else? I could say that this is a strong correlation. They're close together. If you wanted another description, you don't need this one. You can put it if you want. So it is a strong negative correlation that has an outlier.
When it asks you to describe a correlation and there's an outlier, you have to say the outlier.
So you have to describe the graph in general. Yes. Brennan, do you have a question?
Can we go over 3?
We're going to go over 5 and not 3. So for this, we have a fraction that equals another fraction, so we should have cross multiplied. So 3 times x plus 1, equals 2 times x minus 3. It doesn't matter which side you put that on as long as those go together. And then distribute 3x plus 3 equals 2x minus 6. Then you could have moved whatever you wanted. Let's say we move 2x by subtracting. And then at the same time, I can get rid of 3, also by subtracting. X equals negative 9 is our final answer. Questions on that? Make sure your work and answer got put on the answer sheet. And when we have done the next 5, I will be collecting that. Okay. So today, before you guys take your quiz, so I'll give you half the class to do this activity and then the other half to do the quiz. If you finish the activity, then you can start your quiz. The activity most of you have already started. So this is something from before, which is why I gave you guys back that. You guys can use your notes on it. Desmos, the calculator. I'm going to give it back to you. So earlier in the year, we did a bunch of data on age and height and number of siblings and pets, and there were other things. And then you started to do some activity where you're answering questions about said data. You're picking 2 different sets of data, you're comparing them, and you start to make a scatter plot. You're going to continue that, finish that, and then it doesn't say this on the notes, so I'm going to put this on the board. You need to write this somewhere on the back of the scatter plot, on the notes somewhere, because you're going to turn everything in. After you created your scatter plot with your data and answered all of your questions, you're going to create your own line of best fit to fit your data. Okay, using calculator, Desmos, whatever. Once you're done with all of that, you're going to turn that in. That's going to be a formative grade for next quarter. Then you can start your quiz where you can use Desmos or the calculator. You can use each other, but you cannot use notes on the quiz. Questions on that? Yes. Keep it, share it. It might help you answer questions for the other activities. When you are done with the quiz, you can be finishing tests, working on missing work, retake work. But that's after you finish the quiz. Okay? 4.